This story's title is Disney's Moana, adapted by Laura Hitchcock, illustrated by Griselda Sastra-Vinaira LeMay. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Even when she was little, Moana of Motunui loved the ocean. She also loved listening to Grandma Tala's stories. Moana's favorite was about the trickster demigod Moi, who stole the heart of the mother island, Te Fiti. According to Grandma, Moi upset the balance of nature by stealing the heart. Moana's dad, Chief Tui, believed the ocean was dangerous. The islanders were forbidden to sail beyond the reef. But little Moana felt a deep connection to the ocean and to all the creatures who belonged in it. She always wanted to help. And the ocean noticed. It gave Moana a special gift. When Chief Tui picked up Moana, she dropped the gift. Luckily, someone else picked it up. It was Grandma Tala. She believed the ocean's gift was the heart of Te Fiti. As she grew, Moana worked hard to help lead her people and follow her father's rules. But when Moana turned 16, Grandma Tala took her aside. "It's time to learn who you were meant to be," Grandma said. She led Moana to a hidden cavern full of ancient canoes. When Moana started drumming, she could feel the spirits of her ancestors. They were wayfinders, voyagers on the ocean. Grandma Tala's last wish was for Moana to journey across the ocean, find Moi, and restore the heart of Te Fiti. So, with the heart safe inside her necklace, Moana set sail. But sailing on the open ocean was not easy for Moana, especially when a storm hit. Moana and her boat washed up on the faraway island where she met Moi, the demigod. He was not what Moana expected. Maui stole Moana's boat, but when he tried to sail away, the ocean made sure Moana went with him. The ocean wanted them to work together. Moi promised to help return the heart of Te Fiti only if Moana helped him find his magic fish hook. But first, they had to get past the Kakamora, an army of wild, coconut-clad bandits. Then they had to dive into Lalotai, the realm of monsters. Thinking fast, Moana tricked Tamatoa, a crab monster, and she and Moi retrieved the missing fish hook. Along the way, Moi taught Moana how to wayfind, which is to use the sun, the stars, the moon, and the ocean current to navigate. And when the journey became too difficult, the spirit of Grandma Tala returned. "Know who you are meant to be," Grandma Spirit told Moana. When Moana and Moi finally reached Te Fiti, the mother island was gone. Instead, there was a lava monster named Teka. Moi and Moana tried everything, but they could not defeat Teka. Then Moana had an idea. Summoning all her courage, Moana gave the heart to Teka, and Teka remembered who she was meant to be. She was Te Fiti. With her heart restored, Te Fiti bloomed once again. The world was back in balance. Moana and Moi said goodbye. Their journey together was complete. Moi transformed into a hawk and flew away. It was time for Moana to return to her people. The young girl from Motunui now knew exactly who she was meant to be. She was a daughter, a leader, and a wayfinder. She was Moana. The end.
Thanks for watching. For more exciting read aloud stories, please subscribe to our channel Little Hearts Super Kids. Also follow us on Instagram for amazing updates.